Okay, I would like to share with you brief history of Toastmaster International history. Toastmaster International is a non-profit organization. The first Toastmaster Club was founded in the basement of the YMCA in Santa Ana, California in 1924 by Dr. Ralph C. Smedley. There are around 270,000 members worldwide, around 14,200 clubs in 148 countries. An area is made up of 4 to 5 clubs and 4 to 5 area form a division, and from few divisions form a district, and Malaysia is currently in district 102. Our Toastmaster Club mission is to provide a mutual, supportive, and positive learning environment in which every member has the opportunity to develop communication and leadership skill, which is in turn foster self-confidence and personal growth. Toastmaster International Education System have 11 pathways. You can approach our EXCO team for further information. KBTC was established in 2005, and this is our 18th anniversary as the first bilingual Toastmaster club in the whole Klang Valley. Our vision of the club is we learn, we speak, we lead. Normally, we conduct the meeting in English and Mandarin. Comes into the picture during the table topic sessions, speech assignment, and also evaluation sessions. Member can have a choice either doing Mandarin or English path. The best part of joining KBTC is that member and guests get to expose to both language and therefore speeding your learning in these two language. Before we proceed to the agenda, let me share with you our club member educational progress. And here we have that slide to present his speech. Okay, now fellow Toastmaster, ladies and gentlemen, we shall move on our agenda for this evening. We have 3 sessions today. The first session is table topic sessions. Members who are not playing any role this evening is strongly urged not to miss the opportunities to join. Second session is prepared speech sessions whereby member will be delivered their speech assignment. And the last session, the third session is the feedback sessions, and which we call the evaluations. As we know, the evaluation is the breakfast for the champion. And our evaluator will give an honest, encouraging, and constructive feedback to the speaker. They will point the speaker toward methods of improvement and strive to have the speaker to look forward to their next speech. Okay, may we have our beloved role player to explain their role, please? Let's start with our grammarian, Nicholas. Ken.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Yes,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. I don't have the script with me, but I just introduce myself. Okay, I'm Nicholas. I will be the grammarian for today. The word for today will be brighten, so which may carry the meaning of a hope of becoming happy or bringing hopes to someone. Uh, the role as grammarian for today, my role as a grammarian for today will be like a teacher who trying to listen carefully to the speaker's speech and detect if there is any other errors and a wrong usage of sentence in their speech. At the same time, I will also try to highlight the good usage of phrases and sentences. And also, I will record the number of usage of the word of the day. And I will present the report by the end of this meeting. Thank you. Back to you, Farhan.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Nicholas. Please be careful. And then next we have here our accountant, Toastmaster Jasmir.
Thank you, Farhan. My name is Shazmi, and I'll be the accountant for today's meeting. The purpose of the accountant is to note unnecessary words and sounds that are used as a crutch or pause filler by anyone who speaks. During the meeting, I will listen and count the words or phrases that may be used inappropriately, such as and, well, but, so, and you know. Sounds may include and I will also note when a speaker repeats a word or phrase such as or this means, this means. At the end of the meeting, I will present my report. Back to you, Farhan.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Shazme. And lastly, we have our timer, which is Toastmaster Suren.
Hello everyone, my name is Suren. I will be the timer for today. As a timer, I will monitor and keep track of time throughout the meeting and I will timetable topics, formal speech and the evaluation. I will also alert each speaker for the time they have left using green, yellow and red card which denote specific time. And fellow members and guests, you are urged to deliver your speech within the stipulated time frame. I shall give my report at the end of the meeting. Over to you, Farhan.
Thank you, Toastmaster Suren. And lastly, we have our VVIP here, which is the General Evaluator, Ryan.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the evening, Farhan. Today I will be your general evaluator, not general entertainer. So I will be leading a group of technical role players and evaluators for tonight's meeting. And we will present our evaluation or our feedback or our suggestion during the evaluation session later on. So back to you, Fahad, to lead the meeting.
Okay, thank you, Abu GE. Okay, and now it is now think on your feet session. And we have here is Toastmaster Zidane to lead us for the table topic session. And please give a rousing welcome to Toastmaster Zidane.
Thank
Toastmaster
you,
Zidane, the floor is yours.
thank you, Toastmaster of the evening, Toastmaster Farhan, for that wonderful introduction of the meeting. All right, so now we have arrived to one of the best moments in Toastmasters meeting, personally, because I believe in this session, a lot of people can learn many things from impromptu speaking. Now, is there any guess? Okay. So I assume that a lot of people know what is impromptu speaking, where it has your ability to speak on your feet, think critically, and formulate your sentences to sound like a speech. So the rules for impromptu speaking is that for the first 1 minute and 30 seconds, it will turn green. And then on the 2 minutes, it will turn yellow. And then yes, on 2 minutes, it will turn yellow, and 2 minutes and 30 seconds, it will turn red. Okay? So now the beauty in impromptu speaking, I highly encourage all of you to join because even personally, I find that impromptu speaking has helped me a lot whenever I try to have the small talks with random people. Even though some of the questions that I will ask will never be asked in front of you, it's purposely for you to speak in a way that sound like a speech. But still, it will try your abilities in speaking. So, without further ado, let us begin with the first table topic session. Who wants to volunteer? Anybody? I will count to three. If no one is gonna pick, I will pick you voluntarily, okay? Who doesn't want to volunteer, I will pick you, okay? Okay. All right. Eeny,
Oh,
meeny,
okay.
miny.
I think Saiful picked me. So yes. Okay.
Angie. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Angie. Since I think you know some of the questions, so
I actually pretend not to know.
yeah. Okay, don't worry. It's okay. In this, it's good for you to not remember because it will test your abilities in impromptu speaking. Okay,
Okay.
Angie Chan,
Okay.
your question will be: life arises when light arrives. Life arises when light arrives. I have put the title, the question in the chat box. So Angie Chan, over to you.
Life arises when light arrives. It means something like when you come out from your mom's tummy and suddenly you see a bright light. Usually when you are in tummy, you can't see any light. And when you came out from the mommy tummy and you can reach out the light as you feel you begin your life step by step, accompanied with your mom and dad. Throughout your life with your mom and dad, they are your tutoring until the very end. As what we can see, mom as what they are doing and we are following. So mother and father is a very good teacher to us. And we hope that we can learn a lot from them with their experience and their thoughts while they're having their half life before of us. So life arises as what we can see our future is brightening in our future. Back to you, Sidai.
Thank you, Angie Chan. What a
Yeah,
wonderful
it's quite
answer that you
tough
gave.
to me.
I can notice that you directly answered the question by talking about the moment when we were alive, given out from our wombs, from our moms, which I would say it's still right. Because in impromptu speaking, there is no right or wrong. The ability, the thing that we focus on impromptu speaking is how you answer the questions. Notice how she articulates her sentences slowly, in which it helps her think on the feet. So well done, Angie Chan, for that wonderful answering of the table topic session. Okay, so now who wants to be the next speaker for impromptu speaking? Vex Lai. Okay, the speaker for today. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, Vex. Don't forget to unmute your mic, yeah, before you speak. So your question, the light at the end of the tunnel. The light at the end of the tunnel. Over to you.
As my experience as an entrepreneur, I always received a lot of questions that were asked about me. Is being an entrepreneur a really good way to do a business? I would say that if you don't have a plan, don't start. Because it is a way, a place for us that only truly determined people that can be rejected every day, that has difficulties to succeed in something because despite a lot of failures, a lot of walls being rammed into. So, but there's one thing that we as entrepreneurs or everyone that should hold account to, which is if even though that you started this journey, it would be like a darkness around your life. But that one thing about success is the sweetness. What makes it so sweet is because of the difficulties that makes the fruit so cherished, fruitful. So the more that you put into, the more sweat, tears, and rejections we must create a lot of discipline so that we can reach our goals. When our goals, we don't change our goals, we just change our approach. So for this matter, I think if we can do something regularly, in the end, we will strive for the success, and that is the light that shines through from the tunnel. Thank you very much. Over to you, Mr. Zidane.
Okay, good job, Vexlife, for that wonderful insight of yours. Being alive as an entrepreneur, that is something new because I personally have never experienced an entrepreneur life in which he still answered the question where he talks about how his life journey in the beginning of entrepreneurship seems to be hard, difficult, but then sooner or later he finally found that light at the end of the tunnel. Wonderful, wonderful insight. All right, so let's move on to the next speaker who wants to volunteer.
Meeting host, Zoom master.
Thailand. Yeah, okay. Good. All right, Thailand. I'll give you much more fun questions, eh? Okay. Thailand, your question is, if you will be my star, I will be your sky. If you will be my star, I will be your sky. Over to you, Thailand.
If you will be my stars, I will be your skies. How many of you have heard of this sweet promise before that? I believe all of us have fallen in love in some part of our life. I believe that you will definitely come across this proposal or this saying from your loved ones. If you be mine, I will be your star. And what is it coming as right? If you will be my star, I will be your skies. So for me, I think how do I put it into context? Well, I think when we fall in love, generally we will actually be in a situations that where we'll try our best to fulfill any request or any things that our loved one will request will be asking for. So for example, if your fiance or your loved ones ask you for a fancy dinner, will you say yes or no? I believe that most of us will definitely say yes because you want to be the star in the skies. So how about let me put it in another context. Let's say you are dear parents, will you do the same for your children? I believe that the answer will still be a resounding yes, because we will always want to be the star in the persons that we care and we love. So, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to repeat myself again. If you are actually doing something out of love, we'll do it unconditionally. You know. So with that, I would like to end my speech again by quoting back the topic that Zayden had given me. If you will be my star, I will be your sky. That's all for me. Thank you. Very tricky topics.
Okay. Thank you so
Okay,
much,
I think I
Tylun.
can say something on that.
Answering with a little bit of romance. I like it. Because in Toastmasters, there is no right or wrong. Just like Saiful say, you can just go round and round and round, and if you articulate it properly, you will still get a better marks, and you might win at the end. So romance, it's a good answer. And I also need to mention, since some of the questions relate with light, which perfectly match with our theme for today, which is brighten. So I do encourage for the next speaker to also use the word of the day, because I also forgot to mention that early in the beginning. So who wants to volunteer for the next?
Natalie.
Yeah,
Natalie.
Natalie,
Sama.
our sergeant at arms for today.
You have been summoned.
Okay,
Okay.
Natalie. Your question will be my sunshine. My sunshine. Natalie, over to you.
My sunshine. Okay. So when I think about my sunshine, I think about this person that brightens up my day, that brightens up my life, which is my little sister. Why do I say so? Well, although sometimes she is definitely not my sunshine and definitely not the person that I want to see because she can be very annoying. But at the end of the day, when you had a really long time and some difficult times, and then by the end of the day, when you get back to her and you see that because they are still little children, and then they have little mischief that going on, and they can be very funny sometimes, which is quite relaxing to me, and it chills me out. So it's like she's my sunshine, and she will cheer me up if I'm having a bad day. And yeah, that's what you see in your sunshine, I guess. That person that brings light to you. That's all from me. Back to you.
All right, thank you. Give her a round of applause, everybody, for that answering. I'm so curious though, who is that sunshine? Is it Is it your mom or is it your sister? Because at first I thought like fighting, loving. It's sort of like matches with my sister, but uh, not that I'm saying it's okay. Whatever. Uh, Timer, can I ask? Do we have a slot for the next speaker for
Yes,
another
Ken, for another last
question?
speaker.
One more question, eh?
Yeah, Ken.
Yeah. If timer want to try on, I can help to time up.
Never mind, like someone else do lah.
Come on, Soren.
Okay, sure.
Yes,
Alright,
Suren.
okay.
Yay.
Yes. Okay, this one it's well, I'm not gonna say anything. Okay. Suren,
Yeah.
your question will be money lights up the world. Money lights up the world. Over to you, Suren.
Money lights up the world. When I hear this statement, right, one thing I can say is when you have money, you can actually spend to the things that you always wanted to get. For instance, if you have an excess amount of money, right, you can do anything you want, like traveling, buying a book, or even buying a luxury item, or even just experience a thing. So the statement itself says that money brighten up the world is actually refers to with money you can actually get an experience that you don't normally or usually can get or afford. For instance, like this, with money, right, you can actually get a proper skincare and eventually you can look better, or the money you can have a proper dress and so on, which it turn out to be better as well. So, and the best thing is some experience involve money, right? To get that experience, it's as simple as could be traveling or even going to another country to try different things. For instance, one of my colleagues said that he went to Africa and try zebra meat. I don't know how many people actually wanted to try that, but it's intrigued me like how is the zebra meat taste like, right? So those are things like, but yeah, some of the people don't eat meat, I understand, but those kind of things, right? It's open a new possibilities. It brighten up the world. So surely money brighten up the world. And yeah, that's it from me. Over to you, Zidane. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Suren, for that speech. Let us give a round of applause for all of the volunteered speakers for tonight. This is a wonderful, wonderful speaking session. And I noticed that some of you guys did talk, but managed to rightly reach the green light. So at the end of meeting, we will have a voting session. Whoever gets the best vote wins. And Suren, for that wonderful speech, you mentioned that money can buy products, money can buy experience. And I'm also very curious on how does zebra meat taste like? Does it taste like a horse or does it taste like a chicken? I am still curious. But like he said, money does light up the world. And maybe money will light up your memory as well in remembering how the zebra tastes like. So thank you everyone for volunteering for tonight's table topic session. So in the future meetings, I hope that I can see all of your wonderful faces once again and volunteer again in every single impromptu speaking because it will help you drastically with speaking while also thinking. So with that, I will now pass it back to the Toastmaster of the evening, Farhan. Over to you, brother.
Okay, please give a round of applause to Toastmaster Zidane for the superb and very lightful presentation from him. Okay. Before that, before we go to the our next agenda, first, please vote for the best speaker using the Slido apps by entering the event code. Sorry. I will share you the slide for the voting. So please share it. So please vote. I will get we will spend 1 minute to vote, yeah. Okay, after this, we will have an intermission for 10 minutes. And before that, let's together we take a group photo. And we will host by me. Okay.
Everyone can turn on the camera if it's convenient. And welcome to our guest, Hazid. If I'm not mistaken, that's how to call you.
Yeah. My name is Hazik.
Yeah,
Hello, everyone.
welcome. And if you convenient, you can open your videos. We can have a photo. If it's not, it's okay.
Okay,
So
wait.
yeah, no problem. You see, we need to wait for Saifu also. Wow, very nice. Hmm, give some time for Saifu. I think we have time. Ready, Saifu? Nice one. Is there any name for the the things that you wear? It's like when girl we call it tudong. My goodness. Okay, is it ready to open your radio? We can start to take the picture.
I think my camera problem. I already on, but
Okay, okay.
Oh, it's
looks
okay
like
then.
it's not.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
no
no
problem.
problem.
We have a next meeting. You can open next time. Okay, come.
Okay, first of all, everyone please give a serious look. 3, 2, 1. Okay, nice. And then everyone give a smiley look. 3, 3, 2, 1. Jap Saiful belum. Full your smile. Okay, 3, 2, 1. And lastly, we have a freestyle. 3, 2, 1. Okay, everyone, and this conclude our first half of our session today. And we shall take break for a 10 minutes. So now 8:20, and we will meet up at 8:30.
Okay. Hi, Shahid. Yeah. Uh, he just attend. This is the first meeting for him. Uh, the first session, I think he missed out a bit, but still can hear Shuren talking about. So, Haziq, are you here?
Yeah. I'm here.
Okay. Yeah, Haziq, I just want to explain the first uh session that we have done just now that you can hear a part of Shuren giving a speech that is called table topic sections, that is impromptu sections that everyone, included guests, can having this session together. That means one of the table topic master will give you a question on the spot, and you need to elaborate or just think what you have thought about the topic and you just speak out. That is the first sections that everyone can join, even though it's a guest. For the second section later on will be the prepared speech, that is our member or another club member also can attend to do the preparation speech on the meeting. After that, that is the best part, that is after the preparation speech, we have the evaluation part. That will be a person to evaluate the speech that have been spit out from the speaker, and he will evaluate and give some suggestion for him or her to improve herself. But today we have another special sharing due to we only have one speaker. Later on, we have some sharings about. Hold on, let me check. The title sharing is How has Toastmaster helped you in your life, especially in your career, business, and family? Later, we have a few, all of us are members, so we will pick some of them and share their thoughts about in Toastmaster and how they help them in life. So hope you can stay tuned until the end.
Okay.
So
Looks
what time?
interesting.
Yeah. Any question that you want to ask for it, Azid?
I think for now, no question from me.
Yeah, no problem. You can always text me after this to know more about that.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's usually we're doing hybrid, but today because of due to most of them couldn't make it for physical, so we do on Zoom today for all of them. So hope you have some great time. ASAA, can I know around what time we start back again? Oh, ASAA also resting. Yeah.
Angie, 8:30 start.
8:30. Okay, we still got 6 minutes. Yeah. So we have Zidane. Are you here?
Yes.
Hello. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Can you talk about your public speak that time? How's your feeling? How many contestants they are doing on that time?
So the national public speaking competition 2023 was held at Penang, situated in University Science Malaysia. So in the competition, there were 3 categories. The youngest, I believe it's around 8 to 11, and then there's intermediate, and then there's open, which I entered for the open. And there were only about 5 speakers in total for the final list.
I see.
Yeah. So it was fun actually because I get to see I get to meet a lot of different people, and some of them were quite older than me. She's well.
No worries. Later we have the sharing, so you can share about how Toastmaster help you in your
Oh
professions, your
no,
life.
I
Yeah.
already answered most of it.
Oh, is it? So one of it that you are having a contest that day, also the one of the Toastmaster that the way that can lead you and guide you to be better.
Is that question for the sharing session or?
No, no, no. Because you say later you don't want to share, so I let you share some. So later I will ask other to wrap up some more since we have some time.
Uh, what was the question again? Sorry.
I mean, as you say, you are doing the contest for the public speaking. So, the Toastmaster journey that helps you out about what you are doing for the public speaking contest that time.
Mm. So first thing first, Toastmasters helped me gain my confidence, which is one of the most essential out of anything because it allows me to explore more with how I want to present or how I want to use the stage, what type of words do I want to use. And the second, Toastmasters also helped me to create a script for me to memorize every time to do a speech, which that is very helpful. It helps me to remember things well and also have a proper structured way in giving out a speech. So that is drastically helpful compared to any other speakers. And I noticed that some of the national speakers also did sort of impromptu speaking when doing prepared speeches. Uh, it's still good, but I feel like I feel like having a script will drastically help you with how you want to do the speech. Of course lah, you need to master the speech from top to bottom, bottom to top, so then you know how to cover some lines if you messed up some lines or if you deviate a bit from the topic, you know when is the next sentences that you should talk about. So it's very helpful to have a script. And impromptu speaking, even though I was the table topic master, right? I still feel like the impromptu speaking is one of my biggest weakness out of any of them.
Yeah, practice make perfect. That's the stage that Toastmaster lead you and give you a platform that you can practice on with our member. So it's a best place for us to practice and make it more better as what we are doing now. So we still got 1 more minute. Yes. Thank you, Zidane, for your sharing. It's very inspiration. And I hope to see you more on speech. And if you need a slot for a speech, we you can contact us also because usually one of the slot we will give external one of the external speech to come to our club to have a speech. If you would like, you just contact us and we'll see the date is okay, then we will set up for you. It's welcome. Yeah,
Okay, right. Note
yeah,
that.
I think, yeah, no problem. Okay, Natalie, are you here? Hello, good I think it's good evening to you
Yeah, I'm still
already.
here. Sorry, I went to have my lunch.
Yeah, for your lunch. It's still lunch or evening already?
It's 12:30.
Your time there will be, oh yeah, it's lunchtime. 12:30.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, thanks to you also. Okay, I'll get back to you. It's 8:30, so we can start our
Okay.
meeting. Thank you.
So I will hand over the meeting to our TME.
Okay, thank you, Natalie and Angie. Ladies and gentlemen, are we ready to lend our ears to the much awaited session, which is the project speeches? Okay, here for our first and only speaker for tonight is Toastmaster Vetlice, who will be delivering his speeches entitled of My Superpower, project number 1, from the engaging humor pathway. And before I call upon the speaker, let me introduce him. Vets, who work as a video producer and watches a lot of sci-fi film, wanted to possess a superpower to stop time by becoming a photographer as a hobby. Ladies and gentlemen, let us put our hand together and welcome Vetsley, my superpower, Vetsley. The stage is yours.
Hello guys, test mic. Can everyone hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Good evening, everyone. My name is Vex. I am a Cantonese with a mix of Thai bloodlines. I'm not entirely sure about what my bloodline is, but if I do, it would take generations to talk about. Let us start from my name. My real name is called Sean Lai. Why Sean? I'll try to repeat what my mother said to me when I was still in the womb of my beloved mother. My grandma loved a local Chinese radio host very much. Now you know what his name is. Sadly, I was a bit disappointed when my name was taken from a local unknown radio host rather than the famous American singer, Sean Kingston. At one time, I really thought that my voice was really good because of his name. You're way too beautiful, girl. All right, moving on. I was hospitalized twice in my life. The first time that I was admitted into the hospital is when I was having constipation and vomit. And then I was scolded by doctor when I was still struggling to open my eyes after my operation. The second time was a cockroach flew into my face when I was peeing at the toilet at 3 a.m. during the morning. I jumped to the ceramic basin and I fell down. My leg was cut by the ceramic glass. Great pool of blood appeared at the floor. And I never felt any pain. 3 months of recovery from my sofa bed. And that was my story. When I first encountered my ice-breaking topics, I was trying to type out the story at the desk of my office. The fingertips were placed on the keyboards. And I thought for myself, how about I think like most of our introduction for ice breaking, when I introduce ourselves, most of us will try to ask our parents, like, who am I, was before, and our friends that, how do you know me? Who am I when we first met? And this is what I realized. I wanted to have a different kind of approach this time. So therefore, I wanted to, let's say that I'll try to say my story through a third point of view, a third person point of view. Let's say that I am an author and I wanted to write a book. Not just any kind of book, the book. So what are the titles that I would name my book? So I was pondering, and then the first thought pops up at the back of my mind. Is anyone here, I wonder, do you have any similar topics that were similar essays when you were doing in your primary school? So one time I was doing an essay and the title was My Superpowers. And I wanted, and the first thing, during that time, all of my friends were writing down their superpowers, who they wanted to become. A lot of them wanted to become the Superman, the man of steel, the man that can shoot rays, having the impenetrable body and an amazing hair. Some of them would write down to be Batman. And I totally understand that, because Batman is a cool hero fighting hero that lives in a cave and a cool jetmobile. So, but what I wrote down during my essay was I wanted to become a photographer. Let me explain. My superpowers, my greatest fantasy of having a superpowers is to stop time. Why? I have a little brother that is 3 years younger than me. And we like to fight to each other. And that is what we call brotherly love. And if I can possess that superpower to stop time, I can manage to avoid all his punches and then put a little dab on his face. So when I shared this topic to my mother about my superpowers, that one day if I have this kind of ability, my mother stopped me. But he compliments me first. Vex, your ability to stop time is a really good idea. But the part that you use it against to your brother, that I disagree. And then my mother follows. Vex, life is a big canvas that is waiting for you to paint. If you focus paint, the more you paint, that is where you need to cherish the most. You need to appreciate. Don't just stop time. Appreciate what you have now. Even though that I will not be here anymore, I wish that all my kids will live the best life they have. To sum up what my mother has said, I want to use one of my all-time favorite cartoon movie, a character named called Master Wu from Kung Fu Panda. Yesterday was history. Tomorrow is a mystery. And today is a gift. And that is why it's called present. And after my mother taught me, the only thing that is my superpower that I want to hold now is being grateful. Thank you. Over to you.
Wow. Thank you for your super speech and your beautiful sing from Westlife. And also the quotes I think from Kung Fu Panda, I think. Okay, before we go further, let's give a standing ovation for Westlife for finishing his first eye-breaking speech. Okay, now for next session, we have a special sessions and will be hosted by our president today, NJ Ng. Let's welcome her.
Thank you, Saiful. Sorry. Thank you, Farhan. Okay, we have a special sharing here, as we call it. Let me read it out. It's called How Has Toastmaster Helped You in Your Life, especially in your career, business, and your family? So I will text something in our chat room so everyone can have a look what we can have a guide that what we are going to talk about. Okay. So why not we try our GE? Would you like to share something about your Toastmaster life as a guideline from the check box? You can have a look and yeah, just share a few things and then yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, Madam President NG. So based on the chat box, my name is Brian from Taman Indrahana Toastmaster Club. And my current profession is a recruiter. I work as a recruiter. I traffic people from one company to one company. It's legal. Yeah, I'm not the one that send people to Cambodia or Myanmar to ask you to do all those scam jobs. So don't worry. So basically, how Postmaster actually helped me in my role is how to engage with my candidates and also my client and human trafficking, correct? But legal one, yeah, Thailand. So I'm the legal human trafficker. So it actually helped me to add on a lot of humor to break ice with my client and also candidate, make them feel comfortable in not so comfortable situation, especially when we interview our candidates, so that at least they can share more with us. So so that's how I see Toastmaster help me. And also I always agree with what Zidane say during his impromptu speech table topic session. It helped you to think on the feet when client always ask you, hey, where's my candidate? I say in heaven. Maybe you are not meeting him that soon. So that's how we try to break the ice and everything. And yeah, that's all from my side. Back to you, Madam President.
You were on mute.
Thank you, Brian. Wow, having this is the first time I know what you are doing, and then I think others also, if you need a job, I think Brian can help you. He can help you to find more better salary job for you guys. I think he might can help you guys. So later, if you want, text him in the Zoom and take his phone number. Okay. Let me have another person. I think Saiful, such an experienced Toastmaster. Yeah. Would you like to share some of your life in Toastmaster?
Thank you, Angie. Can you hear me clearly? No problem, eh? All right. Oh, alamak, my light got off lah. Where's my light? Wow.
Saiful, you forget to brighten your day or pay TN.
Yeah lah. TMB cut my off lah. Okay, never mind. I can just share it in the darkness of the light. For people who are looking at me, since they say that I'm being a Toastmaster for a long, long time. Actually, I'm not. I just came in a Toastmaster in 2019. By end of 2019, just before COVID. So it's about come up to the fourth year now. Fourth year. Quite a long time juga lah. And recently, before this, I was a researcher. I'm a formulator. And up to now, I'm a formulator. My job is to formulate products, especially I'm specializing in skincare, traditional medicine, and those kind of things. Those kind of research that I do. And during the COVID time, I spend a lot of time doing Toastmastering. So I've been venturing to club all over the world. For up to this point, I already done more than 400 clubs. I already done more than more than 1,000 table topic, hundreds of speeches, because nothing else to do. What? When you're online, COVID, for the last 3 years, I managed to do. Now I'm doing my 6th pathway, coming up to the 7th pathway. So that's what I do when he have nothing to do. And how he helped me. Somehow, I managed to create a second career for me to become a public speaker and a trainer. And people say to me, does Toastmaster have any kind of profit from it? I'm saying that I already gained my ROI, return of investment, from Toastmaster for the last 3 years. Because I already up to this point, people already appoint me to already ask me to be a speaker, to be a trainer. And the highest I've been paid for 2 hours is about 3,000 ringgit, which is kind of impossible last time. But those masters helped me into that. Because when I'm talking about public speaking is not just about talking in the public. It's how you manage to convince people to hear you, how you manage to relate your information to others. And on top of that, it can show that your leadership, because a good leader, a good public speaker might not become a leader, but a leader must be able to do public speaking, because that's facts. You see people who rose through the ranking, you can ask Brian. People who rose in the ranking in corporate world, sometimes they can go from just executive to senior executive to manager quite fast because they are able to speak. And these are the skills that is important, not just for people who are a student to present, but also a skill that is a soft skill that you can use in your daily life. I make it very simple. One example, simple example, impromptu speech. Because I done so much table topic, Angie know, Zidan know, Brian also know, people who know me. I always be the first one who asking table topic. And due to that, I've been practicing a lot on table topic. And because of that, I've been paid as a moderator in the panel discussion. I also been paid as a as a MC in a certain occasion, because you need the skill to able to think on top, to think on your feet. Because as a moderator, it's not easy right now, like Angie tried to do, coming up, everything. Now, how to make sure that other people to find the right question? Because impromptu speaking is not just about answering question. It's more toward having to know what's the right question to give. And due to that, you can create your own skill. And you have to remember, at the end of the day, people pay for your skill. Because you have, sometimes people say, oh, Saiful, we've done so much, everything. Why not you using as a DTM, Distinguished Toastmaster? I'm sorry, I'm not interested in Distinguished Toastmaster. I'm interested to develop my skill. I'm interested to get paid. Because once you can get paid with your skill or hobby in Toastmaster, means you already achieve that level of proficiency. Am I right? Am I right, Brian? Yeah? It's true, isn't
Yes.
it? When people pay you
Yes.
to speak, means you're already up to that level. And I can see from all of you here, Tai Lun, Nicholas, Zidane, Farhan, Brian, even Bex, Shazme, Angie, Sharon, Natalie, Hazik, all of you, oh, I don't forget, Suren also, all of you have the potential to become a great speaker and get paid for your speaking. And that is the target that we want in the Toastmaster. Okay? All right, back to you, Angie.
Wow, thank you for your experience of Toastmaster journey. I never thought being a leader, we need to be a good, not to say good, at least you can speak up as in a public speaker. Yeah, I need to brush it up so I can help out my management leadership work in my workplace. Thank you. I'll hope to invite you more to give us some experience sharing later after this.
No problem, Angie. Just pay
Yeah.
for it. I'll be there.
Okay. Belanja you makan nasi lemak. Okay. Sharon, we have more time? Or
I think we can move to the next session.
okay, thank you. So thank you for the both experienced Toastmaster that we have invited them for doing sharing. I'll pass it to, hold on, I think I should pass it to Brian, is it? To lead the evaluation part of the third. Brian, pass it to you.
Thank you, Madam President Angie. Well, this is the evaluation session where we get feedback after we speak throughout the whole meeting. This evaluation session, take it easy. Take what you like, discard what you don't like, or forget about it until you feel you like it. Then you bring it back and improve yourself so that you can be better than yesterday. So without further ado, let me invite our first evaluator. May I invite Area Director Saiful Ikram to deliver his table topic evaluation. The stage is yours.
Thank you, General Evaluator and future District Director. Cewa. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, when we are talking about table topic, this is a speech that is sometimes frighten all of us. Am I right? People thinking, oh, I cannot also answer everything then. You have to know the first rule. In table topic, you can agree with the topic, you can disagree with the topic, or you can go around the topic. No problem. There's no right or wrong answer in table topic. And today, in Toastmaster, this stage is a very safe stage for you to try your table topic. You can hantam all anything you write. I'll say, sorry, Gemarin, you're going to have a lot of work. You can hantam the way you want to do. You want to answer anything, you just hantam saja. Don't worry. Because the problem is sometimes with a table topic, you are too restrict with yourself when you're answering it. So remember that. Next time, when you have table topic in your speech, bantai saja. Fish the first one volunteer. Tailun, terus hentam. I want to be the first one. Angie, I want to be the first one. Farhan, I want to be the first one. Try and try and try. After a while, you get used to it and you're able to do it. And then we have 5 brave souls are doing the table topic. First one, we have Angie. The next one, we have Thailand, then Vexly. Angie first, then Vexly, then Thailand, then Natalie, then last one, Suren. All of you have won. You have the passing mark first, 50%. Why? Meaning all of you able to answer the question. Answering the question is not really a problem. You have to get it right or wrong. No. Answering the question is the first one. So you got a passing mark on that part. And also, I saw a trend. I think you have been taught by some master because all of you have one one pattern, which is you do not answer straight away. You take your time, 10 seconds, 20 seconds to answer the question. Congratulations. That is a very good way to do it. Yes, that's a good tactic. I will say the first one, we'll be talking about NG. From NG, I think I have the answer. I have that kind of question before. When the light arrive, life arrive, then when the light arrive, I also get confused because that kind of thing can be pusing. No problem. I hentam somehow. Zidane, no. I answered the question halfway through. I forgot the question. Never mind. So NG, from what I see right now, maybe your background is in Mandarin. You always speak Cantonese or Hokkien.
You mean my background?
Your native speaking.
Cantonese.
Yeah, you speak in Cantonese. Maybe because of that, you're struggling to find the right word to do it, to answer the question. Because I can see that you're struggling on that part. Because this is basically from Malay, Mandarin, Hokkien, Chinese, something like that. Malay or Asian language, we don't have time. There's no past time, present tense, future. There's no in our language. Of course, we don't have quantities. There's not answer many or something like that. We don't have that. We also don't have gender. So we're going to have problem with grammar. So bear that in mind. Hantam juga lah. You don't have to worry. One way to solve your problem, when you want to speak in English, you think in English. You want to speak in Mandarin or Cantonese, you think in Mandarin. So by having that kind of thought on that part, you will not having problem finding the right word. If cannot find the right word, you replace the word. Over time, you will get used to it and you will increase your vocabulary. And I think that is your problem on that part. So anyway, you finally able to answer the question. That's done a good job. Right. Now we go for the second one, Vex slide. Vex, I can hear from your voice, you are a very confident person. You able to deliver your speech. And from the vocal variety with body gesture is there. My humble suggestion for you is right now, one, don't have to control handsome so much lah. Relax. I know sometimes you got control one. I want to look good. I want to sound good. No need. Relax. Be yourself. Okay? So, when you're being relaxed, you're being yourself, you can inject more humor in your speech. Because sometimes you have this is our problem as Asian. We've been our parents say, for example, make it simple, Vex, what happened when you have C in your math? Sure kena hantam one. Am I right? You got number 10 in the class. Hantam. We are so afraid to fail because it is inbred in our upbringing. We are afraid to fail. But here in Toastmaster, you are encouraged to fail. You are encouraged to make mistake. So go ahead. And on top of that, you have a good story on that. Just put a bit of your personal story. Make an example on that part. Okay, then you can better. But most of all, relax. Don't control handsome so much. Relax. Breathe in, breathe out. Have fun. All right, Vex? Okay. Now, we go for Tylun. Tylun. Tylun, I like your tactic, Tylun. You know what? You repeat the question, and then you repeat again the question at the end. Good tactic. Manage to shave 30 seconds on that. That's a good tactic. Oh. And then when I see that you have a good statement, we're talking about romantic, we're talking about where, because I know you have a good one when you have an in mind. You already have this tactic. Okay, I want to talk about romantic. So we're talking about the love from your family, the love from your husband, your wife, everything. That's when my humble suggestion is right now, inject, create a story, make it example. For you, because you terror sikit, I give you one extra tip. Remember Oreo? Prep, point, reason, example, point. Or opinion, reason, example, opinion. So you have your point, you have your reason, and give your example. And the example is right now, share with us your personal story. What do you do for your wife to become the star for the sky? How you propose. By doing that, you inject more humor on the story, you inject more flavor itself. Okay? Right, Dylan? Yes. Thank you. Then we have Natalie. Oh dear. It seems to me you are overseas and you can speak proper English. Am I right?
Yeah, I'm in London for vacation.
Oh, you are in London vacation. I thought it was London, but you are in London for study. Okay.
No.
Tiba-tiba boleh tukar accent pula. Don't worry, ladies. Natalie, you have already done a good job on your talking about you're directed direct to your family. Yes. The easiest way to answer a table topic, dig up from your own experience. Nobody can deny. You want to tipu you got small sister or not, nobody know. Yeah. I got a small sister with me, 9 years old. Yeah, really lah. Zidan, you tahu ke ada sister? Tak tahu kan? So, hantam sajalah. So, it's a good story, but using your own sister as example. And similar like Tylun, maybe you can give example how your sister become the sunshine of your life. How maybe sorry, one day I came back from school, I saw her painting. When I asked her, hey, what you doing? Oh, this is a painting of you with me. We having fun. That is example. Okay, Natalie? Then you can get more on that part. Alah, Surin dah merah lah already. Never mind, hantam sajalah because you are the last one. So, just put an example on that part. Yeah? Okay, any story, you just put example, you put your own story inside that. Say on that part. And the last one, I see Suren. Suren, money can make the life brighten. Yes, it's true. Money can make life brighten. But you are too fast to agree lah. I know you can do better. Why not you challenge yourself next time? You don't have to agree with the topic. You say, no, money could not brighten the life because money is the seed of evil. You can do that. Or money will help to brighten the house, but not the main one, because the one who brighten the world is the people. So by doing that, because from your speaking, from your the way you address the thing, you have examples, everything, you've done a good job. You know what you're talking about, you already just be more bold. Go divert with the topic. You can be disagree with the topic. Maybe you can change it all together. Let's say, hantam saja, nobody will scold you. Because this is a safe place for you to train. Okay, Suren? And then because you have vocal variety, you know what you're talking about. Just, you can muddle it about around. You can go with the topic, you can go against the topic, you can push the topic. Never mind, because this is a place for you to learn. Right, Suren? Overall, I would say all the 5 speakers are great speakers. And of course, kudos to our table topic master Zidan for doing a good job. Although I know the some the question is already recycled question. Next time you get new idea lah. Learn how to be a table topic master. It's not just having a question, reaction, but learning how to create a question. Because when you start learning to find the right question, it's also a skill for you to become moderator, to become a panel discussion. Maybe you can entice Brian to find you a better job. Manalah tahu kan? Cucuk boleh jadi. So do that. Practice that for a table topic master. With that, back to GE.
Thank you, Area Director Saiful, for the table topic evaluation. Indeed, I always like to listen to how Saiful evaluate the table topic speaker. He's always very encouraging and always communicate and engage with the audience in today's meeting. One thing that I would like to remind Saiful, always as a Toastmaster, we also need to meet our given time, because we need to end our meeting on time as well. And next, let's move on to our prepared speech evaluator. May I invite distinguished Toastmaster Sharon Wong from OUM Toastmaster Club to deliver her evaluation. The stage is yours, Sharon.
Thank you, Mr. General Evaluator Ryan. Okay, Vex, thanks. I didn't catch the first few minutes of your speech. I do apologize. I will give you a better summary of my evaluation later when I clear the recording. So for that, I do apologize. But from what I have seen, I admire your confidence in coming out and even doing a full speech with body gestures and movement, and also some vocal variety there. For an icebreaker speech, that's very good. Good job. Okay. Next, what I like to see, maybe we can try this to improve, is that if you have that much movement, maybe virtual background is not a good thing. What you can do is just blur out the background. At least then you can just move around. Because on and off I see fan. I don't know what else I see in the background there. That's a bit distracting, especially on the virtual stage there. On the physical stage, it's not so much because it's there. We already see it there. So it's like we can ignore it. It becomes our background. But because it's virtual, it's blocked out, and then suddenly it comes out. So it's like, what's that? Is it part of a speech? It gets distraction also. So these are just some small tips if you want to take on. And for your next speech, okay, also the purpose of your speech there, okay, try to introduce the purpose of your speech a little bit earlier, because you only mentioned about your superpowers after you've given out so many examples of your friends, and also the reason when the light is already turned green, meaning that's already the last 2 minutes of your speech there. So try not to wait until that long to give your purpose. You can start to do your take-home message as well as a wrap-up at that point. Usually we will try to time our speech to work in our take-home message, wrap up the whole speech, what we try to say, push back the bottom points to the audience at around that point when the lights get green, yellow. Like right now it's green, so I will do a summary. So yes, good job on your confidence, and also keep that up. Okay, continue with your speech. All right, and just work out the few things there I've already mentioned there, like your virtual background. If you need it, if you don't need it, you can just switch it off during your speech. You can turn it back on again, like right now when you're watching, because you're not doing too much movement, so there would not be too much distraction to the audience. And also work your purpose a little bit earlier in your speech so that we also can follow along. Okay, so this is what Vex is like. Okay, don't worry about mistakes, like Saiful already mentioned also. This is a platform, this is the place for you to make mistakes. So even if you make mistakes, I've made mistakes. One of my speech only ended, one of my first speech when I was a newbie Toastmasters was 57 seconds for a 5 to 7 minute speech. Okay, so don't worry about it. Everyone, I think most of us do go through that. Sometimes we get the hiccups, everything. So don't worry about, if you say something wrong and repeat it, don't worry about that. Just continue on with your speech, okay? All right. I look forward to your next speech. I will give you a more detailed evaluation later. Thank you.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Sharon Wong, for Brighton, our first timer icebreaker speech. Wax like tonight. And next, I believe that we have a voting session for the evaluators. May I invite Toastmaster of the evening, Farhan, to launch the poll. Angie, yes, you raised up your hand just now. Or we don't have any voting polling session?
Just give to Sharon lah.
Got. Yeah, you can share the same code actually.
All right. Maybe we can have 30 seconds on this.
Is it even necessary to vote out for us?
Ya
Give
lah.
to Saiful lah. He talks so much more.
Ya lah. I go overtime, so Sharon get it lah. Sharon the winner.
Okay. I mean, we respect the club culture. So remember to scan and also join the Slido by using the code 1418744. It's not my telephone number, so don't call. And maybe 30 seconds, vote for your best evaluator. All right. Angie, you have all the voting coming in? Yeah, I believe she got it. All right. Then let's move on to the next session, which is the technical role player report. First of all, may I invite Nicholas, that our grammarian, share with us how many words of Brighton and the good use of language have been used in today's meeting. Nicholas, the stage is yours.
Thank you, G. Brian. I'll proceed with my grammarian report. Before that, allow me to share the screen.
Fahad?
Can I share the screen, Fahad?
Or the meeting host?
Or I just read it out?
Can also, Nicholas.
One second. I'm trying to make you a co-host.
Okay.
1 second.
Since
okay,
no one wants to
you can share screen already now.
Okay.
Okay, you are co-host now already, Nicholas. Go ahead, sharing your screen.
Okay, everyone can look at my screen. Can you all see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay, first of all, apologize. I might have missed out some of the word of the day because I was driving and I got cut off because of a bad line on my bad coverage on my phone. But this is as much as I could. I managed to get a few of the speakers, the words that have been used. We catch a few of the speakers with the word of the days. First would be Natalie. She used Brighton for 1 time. Then Saiful, he have used 2 times. Brian, 3 times. Okay, the mispronunciations of the word, more better, you can change it to much better. So like word hantam bantai, maybe we can replace the word with hit or kickstart. Pushing, maybe you can change it to a twisted. And then people should be cheat, right? Good sentence or word or expression that been used. Jaydan, he used a good sentence using the words articulates. Facts, good expressions. Life is like a canvas. And then another one from Saiful, money is seed of all evil. And another words that he used, divert, can consider as a good words for today's speech. Well, that's all. That's all that I can capture for today. Back to you, GE Brian.
Thank you, Nicholas, for sharing your grammarian report. Well, actually, let's move on to the next technical role player. May I invite the R counter to share with us his report. Shamil, right? Prime Minister. Presentation Mastery Level 1. Yep, Shamil, the stage is yours.
Yeah, I'm sharing my screen. Okay, the report for the counter is okay. For NG, the total number of pause filler is 3. The most used is so. Farhan, our TFE, total number of pause filler is 10. The most used is a. Zaidan, the most used is so. Total number is 9. Vex, the total number of pause filler is 25. The most used is a. Tylun, total number of pause filler is 6. The most used is so. Natalie, total number of pause filler is 5. The most used is so. Suren, total number is 3 and the most used is so. Our GE, Brian Ong, number of pause filler is 3, the most used is so. Our table topic evaluator Saiful, even though today she speaks without any payment, he also the total number of pause filler is 12, the most used is also so. And last but not least, Sharon, total number of pause filler is 4, and the most used is 4. So back to you, GE.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shamil, for sharing with us your R counter report. So, ladies and gentlemen, for grammarian and also R counter, actually, these two roles actually train you to listen, to be attentive in listening to the meeting. You don't have to apologize that you didn't caught the word. We understand. That's why it's a platform for you to train your listening skill and also to jot down. So I mean, being Asian, we like to apologize to everyone, but it's not necessary to apologize. I mean, take it as a platform to train yourself to be better in listening skill as well. And next, may I invite our guest of the day, timer, Suran. I hope you are ready with your hair. I don't see you have a bad hair day today. So, Suran, the stage is yours.
Let me share the report.
Oh, so he's wearing a cap right now. All right.
Let me make you a co-host. Oh wow, we can share it away.
Okay, you can see my screen, right?
Yes, I
Okay,
can see
perfect.
it.
Okay, the meeting started at 7:30 as scheduled, and then during the halfway meeting also the meeting started as scheduled, which is 8:30 p.m. I'm sorry, just now the meeting is 7:30 p.m. as well. And okay, the president's speech was within time, which is 3 to 4 minutes. And Toastmaster of Day Farhan also within time, 7 minutes 55 seconds. And Zidane, the overall toast table topics should be 23 minutes, which started 7:53 p.m. and hence 8:13 p.m., which is within time 21 minutes. And Saiful table topic evaluator allocated time is 11 minutes and time taken is 11 minutes 50 seconds. And the special sharing section, which is 11 minutes 11 seconds. Nicholas Grammarian 1 minute 1 to 2 minutes, and it take 1 minute 15 seconds. Our counter Sazmir took 1 minute 25 seconds. For the table topic speakers, Angie Chan took 2 minutes 13 seconds. Waxlai took 1 minute 28 seconds. Tylun took 1 minute 41 seconds, and Natalie took 1 minute 6 seconds, and Surin Me took 1 minute 38 seconds. Everyone is within the time. For the prepared speech, backslide 4 to 6 minutes. Allocated time taken was 7 minutes 25 seconds. And for the evaluator, the allocated time is 2 to 3 minutes, and time taken is 3 minutes 19 seconds. And for me, it should be 1 to 2 minutes, and the time taken is 2 minutes 4 seconds. That's all from me. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Surin, for sharing with us your timer report. Indeed, it's a very good timer report because you don't have a bad hair day today after the area contest. I'm just joking, yeah, pulling your leg. So, ladies and gentlemen, now basically it's my general evaluators report. So usually how I share my report is I break it down to 3 sections. The first one is before the meeting. Number 2 is during the meeting, and the third one is during the evaluation session. So definitely I won't bore you down with the evaluation session because I already hit the iron when the iron is still hot. So I only have 2 sessions to share with you, so bear with me. So before the meeting start, actually everyone should come in before the meeting start because you miss out something very interesting from Saiful today in today's meeting. He shared about actor and also speaker. What are their differences between these two? And I agree with Saiful that being a speaker, you need to know how to control your situation and also compose your situation as well. So it's a very good sharing and discussion before the meeting. I like it. And I see Angie and the Zoom master welcoming guests and greeting guests. This is a good standard of Toastmaster. I mean, Klang Bilingual Toastmaster Club. Keep it on that portion. So and before, I mean, when we kickstart the meeting, then I get to see how Natalie play her role as the assistant sergeant at arms, even though currently she's in London holiday. Very dedicated of her of doing that, and also very interesting culture in Klang Bilingual as well. You introduce the word of the day before the meeting starts, or I would say when you call the meeting come to order. I mean, so that the audience don't have excuse not to use the word of the day, brighten as much as they can. So kudos to Natalie on that part. And just one improvement point for Natalie is to liaise with the Zoom master so that he's aware that he need to share the slide before the meeting. I mean, when the meeting is called to order, and things can run smoothly after that. And moving on with our Madam President's speech today, very interesting. She shared with us about Diwali, which I didn't know why we want to use Diwali and Deepawali. What's the differences and so on. I mean, I learned something today in today's meeting as well. It's a good sharing from our Madam President. So, ladies and gentlemen, you get to learn a lot of things from Klang Bilingual Toastmaster Club as well. Then we kick off with Farhan, our Toastmaster of the evening, which is where he did very well in sharing the Toastmaster history, the numbers, and also Klang Bilingual is under which area. I think for Farhan, one thing that I would like to suggest you is to share more about Klang Bilingual Toastmaster Club. I would love to know more because, I mean, as a guest, we don't often know what Klang Bilingual do when you have your meetings. Where do you, how many members, what activities besides Toastmaster activities. So it actually helped you to attract more guests to join as your member by doing that, because they see, oh, actually it's not only public speaking, but also you have other activities to help them to improve on. So this is the thing that I would like to suggest to you. And moving on with our table topic, Master Zidane. I thought you are a footballer from French previously. I mean, just joking. And I mean, Saiful have been doing my job as a general evaluator throughout the meeting, just throughout his evaluation session just now. So what I want to say that is what Saiful have mentioned during his evaluation session. You did a very good job, and also try to come up with an more interesting topics for your table topic session. It's a way of you to be a better communicator. You craft your own question. I mean, since he said the question have been repeated so often, hey, Saiful, give people chance lah. People don't go clubbing as much as you. I'm just joking. And that's all for my report. I mean, what I would summarize the whole thing of my report is you will learn a lot of things from Klang Bilingual Toastmaster Club, whether before the meeting or during the meeting or maybe after the meeting. And also the audience tonight, very sporting, supporting the club meeting as well. Kudos to all the members today, and hope to see more guests in the near future. Thank you, and back to you, Farhan, Toastmaster of the evening.
Thank you, GE, and thank you to all the evaluator for the feedback and also for the very good evaluations. So next we have here is our voting result. Can we have slide? Okay.
Why the slide is showing like this? Should be fully.
I think you pick a wrong slide.
We know the result already lah.
One second. I think something is not right. It's okay. Never mind. Just let me know which slide are you looking at. Because it's like it's playing itself, without me moving the things. Okay.
Oh,
Where are we
Okay.
looking at now? Let's table topic speaker, is it?
Kejap.
The slide move itself.
Okay, it's okay. I will go on. Okay, we have the best table topic speaker is drum roll, please. Toastmaster Suren.
Yeah. Hey, the slide not moving lah. Come down lah.
Not moving.
Ah.
Your Slido.
Oh, is it? My Slido.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I just leave it like that. Okay.
Okay.
They put it in the show lah, not in the slide presentation. It's slow.
Oh,
I
think I tried it.
Yeah, yes, you were there already. Just click on the slideshow.
Yeah.
I
so
think
long time didn't do the Zoom master. Take
How
your
about
time,
now?
take your time.
How about now? It's
no.
not still.
No,
I
not
think
yet, not yet,
I
not
think
yet.
you
missed it.
I think you share the wrong window.
Yes, the wrong window, I think.
You share the wrong window.
I should share the
Maybe yes.
KBTC slide.
Yeah,
Take
when
your
you share
time.
when you share screen, choose
Can you see
the
the slide?
slideshow. Not the PowerPoint, the slideshow. There will be
Yeah,
two,
yeah.
one for PowerPoint, one for slideshow.
How about now?
Yeah.
No, still slideshow.
No, this is PowerPoint. Change the slideshow.
Angie,
Yeah, I know
potong
I tried
gaji.
it on my end, but it just doesn't appear
Hold on,
on the other end.
When you share screen, there are two. Just pick the slideshow one.
Angie, kena
I think I
potong
just-
gaji dia lah.
No worries. As you say, no worry. As you say, we are learn together. It's
Yeah,
okay.
no gaji to potong.
No gaji terpotong lah. This
We
is
learn together. We learn together.
this is Zoom sharing.
Yeah, I
Different
think
window lah.
You try press new share over there.
I forgot to human.
I think I
New
can't
share.
share the slideshow. Put in a slideshow mode. I think I can only try it. Yeah, I
Don't
think I know
worry.
what-
We learn together. We learn together. That's what
No, I don't-
Saifo say.
This is
Here
no,
is
this
the
is
place
the
that we
PowerPoint.
go.
No, I actually
Yeah.
had done what Sharon told me already. I click on the
Press
what
on
call that, the
slideshow.
Yeah,
And
press
then
it.
you
You
don't
share the
stop
wrong
sharing
window.
first. Stop share. Stop sharing this screen first. Then you click
Okay.
that. Then now you start share. Then you
Okay.
share screen now. Then you will see two. One PowerPoint, one the slideshow. Just choose the slideshow.
Oh.
Usually
Because
the
I'm not-
slideshow will be the one in front.
Because I'm not using dual screen now.
No.
I'm
You
not
don't
using
need, you
dual
don't need
screen.
dual screen.
I'm not
No,
using
you don't
dual
need dual screen.
Never mind
Yeah,
lah.
you just click on the slideshow. It's okay lah, never mind lah.
Never mind lah.
It's okay
Very
lah.
hard to imagine what to say. Actually, I tried.
Eh,
I think just go to the
let
PowerPoint
me
mode.
try. I think I can share screen, right? Oh yeah, I can. Okay. Never mind. You guys go ahead. Yeah.
Wow, what's going on? Okay lah.
Okay
Boleh
lah.
lah.
Okay, just
Yeah.
use the
Let's
PowerPoint.
continue. Yes.
Yay.
Okay, next.
Okay, next we have next slide, please.
Dah tahu dah siapa menang.
Yay!
Yay! Best evaluator we have
I
Saifo.
have a complaint. I'm overtime. Should be give to Sharon.
It's okay. It's okay. You got more things to share.
Thank
Okay,
you.
and then we have presenting our appreciation to general evaluator,
Wow, Brian.
Toastmaster Brian. And then this mark our end in meetings. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have enjoyed the meeting as much as we have. Being your Toastmaster of the evening, and I shall hand control to the president of the club, Toastmaster Angie.
Okay, thank you. I think I can share screen myself. Karen can stop. I'll try to share at my place. Give me a second.
Wow. Jealous Sharon can be rabbit.
Rabbit.
Yeah
Okay,
lah.
first of all, I would like to thank you
the
guys coming. Yeah, thank you for coming to our section where, meeting where is everyone are very busy and holiday mood, and a lot of contest is going on. And I'm really appreciate that from other clubs would able to come and help us. And once of all, I would like to thank again to you guys, Brian, Saifu, Sharon, and Zidane. So let me share the screen now. Hold on. Okay, I just want to share that. Okay, hold on. Is it okay?
Oh, sama jugalah.
Sama juga. Okay,
What?
no sama. Okay, I learned something today.
Okay, now it's the
Okay, this is
yes.
our next meeting today. That is date of 29 November, because this November is a special month that we might have three meeting, because we have first week, third week, and fifth week. And I would like our member to have more speeches on the next meeting. And we have a slot for the external member also. If you like, you just book to me or to Natalie. And the theme is every word counts. Yeah, I just want to thank you again to all of you who would like to attend. Without you guys, not only role players, guests is important. If not, we can't make the meeting successfully and enjoy like this. Hope to see you all again for the next meeting. I'll keep put on the advertisement on our 102 group and supporting group. Thank you. I'll call this meeting urgent. And it's free that you guys can stay tuned and chit chat if you want. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
night,
Thank you.
everyone.
Good night,
you.
everyone. Good night.
Thank you, Angie. Bye.
Thank you.
Hey, Zidan, the next meeting 28, you'll be around or not?
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Thank you,
I
Sharon.
think
Thank you.
around that time I have
Thank you all.
assignment and stuff.
Thank you, Zida. Haziq.
All right. Never
See
mind.
you next time, Haziq. Keep in
If I'm
touch.
free, I'll let
Okay,
you know.
sure.
Okay, Aziz, if you don't want to come to Klang Bilingual, you can come to my class, Shah Alam Toastmaster Club 28.
Yeah.
Thank you for the offer.
No problem. Biasalah. Hijack orang lain punya visitor. Okay. Bye-bye.
No worries. Bye. Thank you, Saifu. Thank you, Zidan.
Right.
Yeah. Hi,
Bye.
Haziq. Bye-bye. Okay, thank you. So,
Bye.
Nicholas, you want to do speak for the next meeting? You're unmute, please.
Sure, no problem. I'll just prepare any speech for the
Yeah, I think you can send the evaluation form to me. Because Natalie's still on holiday mode. I hope she can fully, enjoy the vacation there. How was it, Natalie? How was it? Is it very cold there?
Yeah, it's really
freezing
cold.
now. November is freezing.
Yeah, today is okay. Today still got sun. Yesterday it was just raining. It's like 9 degrees now.
Oh, very cold.
Yeah.
Go and enjoy yourself now.
Right.
come back and give more, your experience. Come with
Yeah.
some stories.
Yeah, things are so different
Yeah.
from Malaysia.
Different.
Yeah, things here very advanced. They're so advanced.
They don't stay late up. Okay.
Sorry?
Because when I visit
Oh.
London, when I visit London before, for me it's a very old and historical place.
Yeah.
So
it's
I,
very
I might
historic.
see at one part because I'm going a very historical place. So hope to let you come back and tell us more about what you are seeing and enjoying and experience there. Take care
Yeah, you
your
can do a
make
speech
sure
on
you
that.
yeah we will really want to hear about that. Yeah. Okay, take care and stay warm, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh, make a move also. By the way, about the membership,
Yeah.
I think are we behind? I mean, we by right we should have to for this term we should have four, right? Total is 8, right? Must
We
have
still
8 to achieve distinguish. So
Yeah.
we have a time until next year July.
Try not to be so yeah. Try to be because someone will be drop out, then will be
lesser
the
than 50 already.
yeah.
You have to keep like the members 21 or 22.
More than 20.
20 only now, I think.
More than
20
20.
now.
But I
20
can
now.
see a few dropouts like Angie Ng.
Drop out already?
I can see lah because she's not coming to the meeting.
Yeah, I
And when
can
I
see a
ask
lot,
her
a
also
lot,
she
a lot of old members. They are not joining our meeting anymore. No, it's just like few of us: Wax, Derry, Tai Lun, Surin, Banu. All these
Georgie
like the old
overseas.
school. Yeah, Georgie overseas. Yeah.
Georgie overseas, if not he can come. That's why this meeting we will have a bit struggling. Yeah, what we can we can't do anything if they really I mean the heart is not there. It's hard to they think that part is more important than here, so we can't do anything.
Yeah.
Like beyond doing meditation today, so she cannot come. I mean, maybe it's too special that the meditation that cannot be exchanged the time, since we know when we have meeting also.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what to do? And some is because of work. I mean, they're struggling to climb up their achievement. We cannot do anything.
Yeah, I think so. Myself also year end extremely busy.
Understand. That's why I don't push, but we need to push to keep find new person. That's all.
Testing.
Yeah.
That's the goal. So what is there any way of new member drive? Do we have any activity for new member drive? Something like
I'll
that.
try to reach out Melissa that he say he want to do the outdoor activity. Later on, I have to discuss with him how with her what her plan is. Yeah, I would like to do more like activities, but I don't have time to gather up the activities to you guys and enjoy. Like last time we do bowling,
Yeah.
but we need times. It seems everyone is very busy every day, every times. And I think Natalie need to be catch up the education part already.
Yeah.
I think I mean we need to catch Gwen. Yeah, I'll ask Jen.
We also have to complete numbers of level, right? For us to
Yes. As you can see, actually you also can see at the pathway. I mean the ESCO place. You just go and check out. Nicholas also can see actually how is the performance. Level 1, I think still need one more. That's all. is full, but the rest is like
None.
not moving
yet.
it, not
yeah, not
much
yet.
moving.
So okay, I'll
So
try
we need to
progress
keep
to number
pushing
3.
out, because if we still use the contest as a same date as meeting time, I think we don't
Miss
we
out.
hardly achieve. And yeah, later I will push. I mean, how is Vasanti? That day you asked her, Natalie.
She said she can do speech, but then because today is her daughter's birthday and also got Deepavali thing, right?
It's okay.
So she
Yeah.
didn't say she want to do speech lah. But I try to ask her for the next meeting lor, because
No worries. Then
it's her birthday, right?
I mean for the next meeting I'll catch up with her. And what the speech project she's doing now, because we lost contact about what she has been
Oh,
achieved.
I haven't asked her which speech yet because I'm still trying to book her time.
It's okay that you ask her at once,
Yeah, I
so
still
we
ask
can
her.
we can put on the progress. Yeah, we need to update everything, even though they are not doing speech now. Yeah, we need to keep updating so we they can feel our existing. I mean, they are important in our club. Yeah. Yeah, Angie, even though I text her, but she never reply me at all. I don't want to like keep
think
on
she
urge.
keep on
I know
forcing her like that.
I know she's busy, but why? Sorry to say, I mean, just between three of us, you want to join this club, but you didn't come. It's our part of the job to call you also, but not like every day or every week call you out and hey, you have to come. But we just ask and you just I don't know how busy is she was. Because we are not so close and we don't know, maybe really have difficulty for her, and we are not close enough to go through and talk to about it.
Oh,
I mean,
also no more. Gu Yongsan, is it? Another one?
Yongshan no more already. Definitely no more.
Oh, okay.
She really clear what she wants.
Oh.
She really likes Klang Bilingual, but the thing is time.
Yeah, time to find time for it lah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's a struggle.
because her husband is far away. He need to like taking care all of the family part of in Malaysia. I mean, I don't know whether her husband is on overseas or I mean other under state.
Understood. And
So
another one, the Esther also no longer with us.
No more.
Oh, but
we only have 20 people only.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Francis.
Okay, I need to go first because
yeah.
It's already 2 o'clock and the sun goes on at 4 o'clock.
Okay, go ahead.
Enjoy your holiday.
Thank you for helping.
Bye.
See you next meeting.
Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
So you want to ask what, Nicholas?
Yeah, it's about the membership. So now it's like some like Milton. Milton still continue with us, right? Because I just to the membership part. So
yeah.
Those here means they are still those unpaid is the one who has already dropped out, lah, right?
Yeah, but the thing is we still need to call them come, If not, it will be like
they might drop off later on also. I mean the upcoming
yes. That's why you have to keep on tracking Daniel and Sudan. You like a week or something you have to catch them. If not, they fly away.
I feel like that I'm so pushy with them because I asking them for the form. Now they are not replying to me. So I thought about maybe it's their holiday right now. Maybe they are celebrating.
Oh, not now. Maybe after a few weeks.
Few weeks later, I'll just follow up them again.
Yeah. Are they in their guest group now?
No, because I did ask them whether can I add them in, so they never reply. So I assume.
But you got sent the invitation for them, is it?
Yeah, the attendance, the meetings. For those
Mm-mm.
meetings, I think so.
Okay, but I'll keep track on this.
Every time
Haziq.
Thailand forward, I will forward to them lah. But now my phone, I still haven't changed my phone, so I don't really access the previous message. But most of the time when Thailand forward out the message, I'll forward to them. Yeah.
Oh, the Haziq want to see the recording.
Haziq.
Is it
The new
okay?
member.
No, not member. Is a guest.
Oh, okay.
Is it okay that we share?
The
I have
recording.
to ask
Thailand.
via, but the others doesn't agree that we post it to other people see. Yeah.
Okay lah, I don't see any problem with that lah. I think even they post it in YouTube now. No longer post it in YouTube, is it? Hello.
I see somewhere also doing it. It posts on the Facebook. I think my line is not good, so I think we
Better drop
close
off
up the
right now.
day. Yeah, keep
Yeah,
in
close up
touch
the
for the new member.
Okay.
The Haziq I will go through lah.
Okay, can. Okay, thanks.
And how is the rest of them?
I still
So
haven't
far?
really follow up with them yet lah, because now I just changed to my temporary phone. So I'm still doesn't really get used to it. Some of the messages missing, and some of the numbers I have to key in back because I save their contact into the phone number.
Understand.
So now I have to check back who is this, and I have to rename the contacts lah. So
Okay.
then come back to you on this.
Yeah,
I still update
please.
the Excel online one. I'll update that one as well. The status of the members. Oh.
Okay. So anything you just please update me at least once a week. See
Yeah.
how it's going. Not until like ESCO meeting or something. We need to like
Yeah.
catch
Now
up.
we
Yeah.
have to think of a strategy lah, of membership drive, get more people.
Yeah.
And how to retain the existing members. Because
Have
some
you
of the members,
sent the jacket promotion to them already?
I think last time we sent to the group, to the maybe
No,
I
I mean
personally.
I mean for Sudan and Daniel is not in the group, right?
No.
Yeah.
This one when I tried to approach them, I did send in. They asked whether got discount. Oh no, not this one. I think so. Maybe I send them again, see whether they still remember, whether they are interested or not on this. I'll follow up with that. And then the existing member also still applicable, right? I can just send to them again.
Sorry again?
For those existing members, should they also sign up? I mean, for the jacket.
Yeah, we should promote to them again and again.
I mean, reach them personally or what? Because now we only
It depends on you. If you feel it's like nobody, then at least you keep track with Banu whether anyone has been I think we can see on the Toastmaster website, right?
Yeah, no one paid until 31st of March 2020.
Yeah, we can start ask them and see that. But in your opinion, when is the last promotion date ready, before next year or what?
I think by end of this year or November. Let me see back. I also forgot.
So I think we need to approach them already. Start to approach them a bit by a bit.
Yeah. See whether I still keep.
Especially the one that didn't join.
Turn up. Yeah, didn't turn up.
Turn up like Angie try to not to disturb her yet. I think Malati or
Francis
or Milton, Wasanti, and Malati, Milton and Wasati, 3 people try to approach, and Jen also.
Jen also.
Yeah, the rest is still quite stable, but NGN stop it first, let it be cooling down. to, you know, very cool aura for me. I mean, very, very COOL, cool, cool person. He don't like Angie Ng.
Oh.
I feel that, but I don't know what do you think about her. She's very how to say firm, and he really questioning. If let's say a bit of doubt, she will ask until he want to get answered. Yeah.
Yeah, understood.
Yeah.
Some people is like that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I just checked already. The promotion is until end of the year, 31st of December. I tried
I
to
think we can
test it out. I tried to reach one by one. Except ESCO, I will reach those who are non. I think ESCO wouldn't drop off lah because they are already ESCO. I will try to.
No, because EXCO not until that one will be until September, right? EXCO can be dropped out, you know. So you can catch so far I don't drop out, so you don't need to advertise me. Keep your time safe. I mean, like
It's okay. I
many,
just sent to everyone
yeah.
in the group.
I mean, Manisa, I think you need to reach her also because she's quite busy. You need to like, you know, hey, come on, something like that.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Ken.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah.